Hey guys, welcome back to Susan Shares.
Hello.
Hey Kelly.
Hey.
I love it when you're here.
Well, I love to be here on Susan Shares.
I do too. Well, so Kelly and I, we just have a really sweet word today, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're real reflective. I'm real reflective for one reason because this week actually, this week's my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's
And-
her birthday.
Hello. And so I'm reflective because of that. And then yesterday we found out the news, as all of you did, that about Kobe Bryant and his daughter having this tragic accident and both being killed. And that was so tragic. And that combination with this week being my birthday, you know, our sons called us about that. They've always been huge basketball fans, and we all are, but him being so public, you know, that being so public and talking about that, about life just being so short. And then with the combination of me turning another year, you know, tomorrow, I just thought this verse came to my mind. And the verse is, pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. You might think, why is that verse coming to mind? And it's because since life is so short and you never know when your last one is, what we say to others and how that impacts them needs to mean something. And so when we say words like, and that was Proverbs 16:24, by the way, like, I love you, I appreciate you, you're beautiful, I'm proud of you. These are just some examples. You're awesome, thank you, I respect you so much. What do we mean by that? Like, why? I love you because, I appreciate you, why? Thank you, what for? How do we end those, and how do we impact people's life by what we say to them? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, and I think about how when someone dies, there was a man in my hometown, just a legendary man, and he died this week too. And he, you know, everybody was writing posts about what a wonderful man he was. And I think sometimes we don't want to wait until someone's gone to tell them. And they were, you know, I read some really wonderful things about him, and I was thinking, sometimes we wait until someone's gone to express all the ways, you know, that they meant something to you, and why not do that, you know, while we have the chance? And I think it means even more when you say, I love you because, or like Susan, if I told you I respect you because so many reasons, you know, because you are always so much in scripture, and because you treat everyone the same, and because, you know, there's just so many things. I think that means more than just to hear, I love you, Susan, or I respect you. Oh, that's wonderful. But when you give specific, you know, why are you so wonderful, and tell you that now while I have the chance,
yes.
before it's too late.
Yes, and that's exactly why this verse came to my mind. And like Kelly, I'm so proud of you, Kelly, you know, for turning a story. You know, Kelly started her blogs because of what she thought could have been a very, very much a tragedy in their lives, what she thought at the time. But God had so many different plans for that moment in her life over Harper. And they were in the hospital together, and she just with open hands started writing that story of, I don't know what's going to happen with my baby. Oh, but God did. And that started a wonderful testimony through the written word and social media for Kelly, and how she turned that into His glory and has given that back. And so many people relate to that in her blog, in Kelly's blog. And I'm so proud of you for doing that, for turning that into ministry. And so how we can turn this around to sweet and healing, you know, sweetness and healing. That is what the scripture is talking about, healing to the bones. And that brings about healings to the bones, not just stop at it. I'm proud of you, or which is wonderful. I'm not saying that's not wonderful. That is a beautiful thing to say to people. I'm so proud of you. But it is, I'm proud of you, and then tell why you're proud. And it's like Kelly says, don't wait until the obituary, it blesses others, but to hear that when they read it, oh, that was a wonderful person, and what a great testimony they had. But to tell that person now, life is just too short. And so that brings healing to the bones. To finish that, to convey affirming words, the real definition of words of affirmation comes from the meaning behind I love you. So I love you because, or thank you for, etc. So I hope that that blesses y'all today, because that's exactly what we were hoping to do today. So we love you.
For many reasons.
For a lot
Tell
of
someone
reasons.
why you love them today.
That's right. Okay. Fill in that blank. We love you because. Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.